Yo, what is going on, everybody? I'm back for another video, and I uploaded not too long ago. I uploaded the NFC North prediction video, and in that video, I said I was going to be making an NFC South predictions video, probably at the end of the video, type of stuff. And I noticed while I was making this video, I looked at my old videos and my predictions from last year. I actually got a lot of predictions right. Like I got the Dolphins spot on last year. They went 9-8. I got there's one more team I'm forgetting. I got the Washington football team exactly right. I said they were gonna go 7-10. I got I forgot what else other teams they were, but I got a good amount of teams right. So I kind of know what I'm talking about here because I'm always right. I know the most. I'm just joking, but this video is gonna be basically the NFC South predictions video. It's probably gonna be the last one of the month, most likely. Um, I'll probably maybe squeeze in another video this month, but most likely you're going to be getting the next prediction video probably sometime in July next month. Um, but yeah, but anyway, let's jump into this video. So in last place in the NFC South, I have the Carolina Panthers at a record of 4-13. Now listen to me, guys. The Carolina Panthers last year went 5-12. Um, they went 5-12 with a way better team. Not way better, but they had a better team. They had Stephon Gilmore. They had like the number one defense. They started off 3-0 hot, and then they went on a ginormous losing streak. Started with my Cowboys. But you know, I think this team didn't really improve, even though the team itself is pretty solid. The only really bad part about this team is the O-line and, of course, the quarterback play. That's really what's bringing their record down. They have a really tough schedule, too. They play the entire AFC North, which is going to make, obviously, their time harder. This team, is pretty solid. Like, the defense is solid. Brian Burns. The secondary is very solid, and everything's pretty solid on this team, except the quarterback play. Sam Darnold is absolutely terrible. Like I don't even think trash describes what Sam Darnold is. That dude is absolutely butt cheeks, bro. But I think they're gonna win like 4 games. They did draft Ika Mekwanu, who I do like. I think he's a franchise tackle, but he's going to take some time to develop. Tackle is a very difficult position to play in the NFL, so I think he's going to take some time and learn the position in the pros, you know. But the Panthers are they're really bad. All right, in third place in the division, I have the Falcons, not any better, at a record of 4-13. So they're basically the same record. I just had to choose which one's last and which one's third place. The Falcons are not really much better. Honestly, their defense is very solid. They signed that dude from the Titans, that linebacker. Forgot his name. I cannot remember his name. That one that was drafted in the first round. Something Rashawn. Man, I can't remember that dude's name, dude. I can't believe Rashawn Evans. Paired up with Deion Jones. That's a pretty good duo at linebacker. I think they still have Foyesade Oluokun, whatever his name is. AJ Terrell is a beast. Casey Hayward is a beast. They have a very solid team, but the thing is, they don't have. Again, it's the same story. They don't have a quarterback. Their offensive line is very not great. The receiving core outside of Drake London is terrible. Kyle Pitts coming into his second season should be decent, you know. But overall, dude, this team is really not going to do anything. Marcus Mariota was a very bad starter. I feel like people are really overrating him. He was a very bad starter in Tennessee. He was a second overall pick, didn't do crap, you know. He got them to one playoff appearance, one playoff win. Lucky. That was the luckiest playoff game ever. That was my very first playoff game that I watched, and that was one of the luckiest playoff games ever. The Chiefs are, I don't know what the Chiefs are, bro. But I think the Falcons are not great. They don't have a good quarterback. And Desmond Ridder, if he does start, he's gonna be very bad. Even though I do like Desmond Ridder, I think he's a good, decent quarterback. He's a decent prospect. But yeah, the quarterbacks in this draft class were not like they just weren't great. But anyway, moving on to second place in the division, I actually have the New Orleans Saints at a record of 9-8, which I think is what they finished the last year. But yeah, the Saints are a very solid team. Michael Thomas should be coming back from injury. They're gonna have Michael Thomas, Chris Olave, Jarvis Landry. They already have a very solid O-line, even though the loss of Teron Armstead was heavy, but they did replace him and draft a younger player in Trevor Penning, who I think he's okay, I guess. They still have Ryan Ramczyk, beast on the other side. Their defense, of course, is amazing. Cameron Jordan. They have a good defensive line. They have a good secondary, and they signed the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, along with Marshawn Lattimore. He's a beast. But yeah, overall, the Saints are a very good team. 9-8 is a solid record. I don't know if it's enough for the playoffs, but again, this team had a tough schedule. They lost Sean Payton. Jameis, maybe I feel like he was a little bit of a product of Sean Payton last season when he showed glimpses of greatness, you know. But we're gonna see how Jameis performs when Sean Payton is not going to be there. I think he's still gonna be half decent, but I don't even know if Kamara's gonna play with the whole allegations or whatever the heck is going on with. I don't even remember what happened to him. I just know he was rumored to go to jail, but I think that's behind him. But overall, this team is pretty good. Yeah, 9-8 is a very solid record for them. And obviously, in first place in the division, I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at a record same as last year, 13-4. I think this is a perfect record to describe the Buccaneers. I think they're a really good team. They're still a great team. Didn't really lose much. Levante David is still there. Shaq Barrett is still there. Tom Brady came back out of retirement. Now, if Tom Brady actually retired, I would have probably had this team going 7-10 and the Saints winning this division. But Tom Brady is back. Leonard Fournette is a beast. Mike Evans is a beast. Chris Godwin's coming back after tearing his ACL. The O-line did get kind of worse from Ryan Jensen retiring, but they signed Shaq Mason, who's a beast for the Patriots. And dude, overall this team is just really good. Their defense is really good. With the two-headed monster, I think they're the best linebacker duos in the NFL. Middle linebacker duos in the NFL in Levante David and Devin White. Their safeties are really good. Antoine Winfield Jr. is a beast. Their corners are really good too. Carlton Davis. They're solid. Overall, this team though, I don't know if it's gonna win the Super Bowl, but it's a really good team though. So yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe. Actually, subscribe, please. Because I've been getting a ton of views on this video with no subscribers. So actually take the time out to subscribe. Trust me, I make good content. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one, which will probably be we're going to be moving to the AFC next. So it'll be the AFC East. It'll basically be in the same order I went the NFC in.